Hello from ChiNation.com and also my hobby channel. This is Mark Josie. Today I want to do this video to see how it works out. So the first thing is this is one of my selling video. Trying to see if anyone really watch my channel and live in Canada. Okay, first of all, this is only for Canadians, okay? For non-Canadians, you can buy the non-gun stuff from me. Basically, what happened is I got a lot of stuff here, tons of guns, okay? So there are guns that I want to keep, there are guns I don't want to keep. The problem is I run out of space. And I'm not moving yet, so there's a problem. I want to do more guns review. I want to do more, like buy more gears, but I don't have space. So I need to get rid of stuff, okay? I have a lot of stuff for sale. I want to sell them. But of course, as everyone knows, like, I want to sell, but I want to sell for more money. Of course, I need money to buy new stuff, so I cannot, if I buy the gun for $300, I cannot sell it for $250. It's basically just impossible. Well, maybe if the gun have scratches and stuff, I will do a little bit discount, but I don't want to really sell them for very, very cheap price kind of thing. So it depends on if you really want to buy and if I really want to sell. It's a very like one-to-one deal, okay? So I got a lot of stuff and I don't have the time to make a list of my stuff. Basically, for Airguns, I have almost all the replica Airguns models on the market, almost all of them. So I got a bunch of rifles too. And I also have a lot of Airsoft, and basically I want to get rid of my AEGs. So out of my mind, I have the P90, the FN2000, that kind of stuff. I don't like AEG after shooting it for a while because it's like really kind of boring for me. Nothing much move, it's just like a stitching machine. This is not really my kind of thing. I like gas blowback, stuff that moves, that kind of thing. So I like that kind of stuff. Now in this video, I want to just do a shout out to you guys and say, okay, I will be selling some stuff, okay? So I am not really sure what I want to sell yet, but I just want to say, if you're in Canada, best if you're like around Toronto, okay? I will be okay to sell guns to you. If you're not in Canada, I'll be okay to sell you some holsters, some kind of accessories, some kind of stuff like that. So if you really want to buy stuff from me and see what I got, maybe it's a good idea to contact me by email, markjosie@chination.com. Just message below and ask me for it, whatever, okay? For some people who are asking me, do I sell breaker balls and stuff? Well, I don't sell breaker balls. I don't make them, but I can tell you where to get it, or maybe if I have too much, I can sell you a bit of mine. I have some rubber balls and stuff like that for the paintball guns that if you want, some of it, okay? So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to sell. So basically, it's too hard for me to make a list, it's kind of busy, and I don't know how to start. Basically, I need you guys to tell me, are you willing to buy something from me, and are you in Canada or not in Canada? At least, shout out in the comment section. At least I know I have some audience and it's worth doing the work to get prepared. I am just kind of scared if I say I'm going to sell and then I make all these nice videos telling you what is there, and then turn out no one comes and buy it. It's kind of a waste of time, right? And these videos are useless for later on. So yeah, basically I want to see the reaction and see how you guys are like what you guys like. If you're in Canada and you want to buy stuff from me, message me, okay? Now, one pistol I really want to get rid of right now is the RAP4 Ram Combat pistol. I really hate this gun. Not that it's not a good gun, but it's not a good gun for target practice because the grouping kind of suck. To be honest, this is not the best gun for accuracy, but the gun is really heavy. If you are a Glock lover, this is really nice. What this thing is good for is when you're using pepper balls or when you're using paintballs, that kind of stuff, it will do a nice job. With hard rounds, well, it's not the best thing, okay? But it gives you a very good kick. You can see, very snappy, very hard spring inside for the blowback. It's extremely, extremely hard kicking. I can compare this to the WE Tech brand G18. gas blowback pistol. This one feels extremely solid and very, very heavy. That one, whew, paperweight. It's like really big difference. Okay, sorry, big difference. Now this one uses one CO2 right here. Very easy to screw in. Okay, just put the CO2 inside this tube and screw it in. So this gun is already tuned and specially fixed and tuned, serviced by RAV4 Canada. So they actually did the fix, and I tested it myself afterward. So doing like 2 or 3 mags. It's working, and it's firing well. It's consistent, but it's not so accurate somehow. So not sure if anyone wants this thing. It's kind of pricey in Canada. Okay, there's the mag. I also have a few spare mags if you also like them together. And if you buy this thing, maybe I will include some nice .43 cal rounds. Okay, if you're in Canada and you talk to me by email, I'll tell you more details about what I can include with the gun. Basically, it's a nice gun. I can also include a inside the waistband kind of holster, which I have with this gun. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it's a nice gun. If you're on like up to the pepperball tactics or stuff like that for home defense, you know, this thing will do a good job for home defense with pepperballs, but not impact round. Okay, do not seek for power from this gun. It's not the most powerful thing. It's maxed, like now it's tuned to about 2 to 2.3 joules ish. It's not really powerful, but it's a very cool and very hard kicking gun. Okay, it's a very hard kicking gun. When you're using it, you really do feel the kick. Really nice kick. So yeah, as much as I hate it, well, I also love it for the kick, and also it gives you a nice Glock look, which is very hard to find these days on the market. So yeah, when I got this from Hero Army Surplus, I paid about 400-ish bucks for it. It's a lot of money, and because they basically do not sell them in Canada anymore, and they do not import them into Canada anymore, so right now it's hard to find, and really not a lot of these around. So yeah, it's kind of expensive. Anyway, so if you want one of these, you know, message me and see how much you want to offer, how much I want to offer, you know, that kind of thing, and we'll talk about it. Basically, I'm not really marking a price for these guns yet because I don't have the time to do so. If you have stuff that you watched on my channel and somehow you say, oh, I want to buy that gun from you, you know, that kind of thing, ask me and see if I want to sell. You know, just do that kind of stuff. Basically, as I go on and as I have time, I will be making a list of stuff, or maybe just, you know, for those who actually contact me, I will talk to them and say, oh, maybe I have this for sale. Do you want this kind of thing? And that kind of stuff. Okay? Maybe we'll do that kind of deal. Much better for me anyway. So basically that's it. It's a shout out video for buying guns and gears and whatever from Josie. And if you're out of Canada, you can also buy other stuff from me. Not the CO2, but you can also buy like I have holsters, I have belts, some blades, whatever, you know, stuff like that. Maybe you want to buy it. So basically that's it. Hope you guys like it, and hope someone will come to me for something, you know, just to get it started. And yeah, so basically, hope there's some kind of transaction coming in soon. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.